Absolutely Business Network, a urban syndicated talk show with the entrepreneur in mind. Every night we will pick a different subject that we'll discuss. Tonight we'll be talking about where you are in your business. Guess what? You're exactly where you're supposed to be in your business. Imagine that. You can base your success of your business on somebody else's business. Your 1 month can be their 10 years. Always remember that. You can't tell yourself you should or shouldn't be doing something in your business based on someone else's success or failure in their business. You have to always be authentically you. No one can do your business like you do. If you set goals and work your business will be where and how it is meant to be. I started my first business about 16 plus years ago. I was new in the business. I had no mentors. I really had no idea of really how to run a business. I knew enough about business to not be arrested. The industry that I was in required a lot of mental and physical work. And I was in business all by myself. I started to feel like my business was too much work. And on top of that, I had people in my ear, mostly friends and families, and mostly who never owned a business, telling me what my business should look like, how I should run it, who should be involved. And I became overwhelmed and frustrated and discouraged in my business. And eventually, I lost all hope. I lost focus, and I wound up closing my business. Again, I had lost focus. I had no plans. I had no goals to work towards in my business. So once I closed my business, I was out for a while. I went back into the workforce, the W-2 workforce. But eventually, I went back into business. But I still had the same mindset. I hadn't educated on myself. I hadn't coordinated with any mentors. In the first 2 years, I wasn't really working my business. I was chasing ideas and money and things and ways that I thought my business should be run. Instead of being authentically me, chasing my passion, chasing my dreams. I had to learn to build my business around my brand and to be passionate about it. Work is work, but if you're passionate about it, work becomes fun. I had to learn that my business was not about me. It was about my customers. It was not about products or services or none of that. My business had to be, and I had to learn that my business had to be strictly about my customers and their needs. When I learned how to change my focus from me, money, and products, I realized that I don't have to chase people, harass people, convince people to buy my product. The people will come to you. They will seek you out when they know you have something they need, something they desire. An example of this could be, say for instance, you're selling insurance and you see someone in the public and you walk up to that person, because most business owners aren't afraid to approach strangers. So you walk up to a stranger and you say, well, I sell insurance and I sell it for a really reasonable price. The customer or that person that you have approached are thinking that you're pushy, you're salesy, and most adults know what they want to buy and what they don't want to buy. And when you approach them, that feels inconvenient to them. But a more better approach would be that if you saw a customer in a store with a child, and you say, "Oh, is that your son? He's a handsome child. What has he ever said that he would like to be when he grows up?" And that person may say, "Oh, my son, since he was in the 4th grade, he said he wanted to be a veterinarian." And you say, well, that's an awesome career to pick, but my God, you know that's going to be expensive for him to go to school. Have you planned for the cost that it'll be for him to go to school? And that person or the potential customer would probably say, I thought about it, but I don't have a plan for paying for it. And your approach should be, well, I have something that may help you. So now you have attracted that customer. You haven't been pushy or salesy, and you've attracted that customer. Now they feel like you have something they need instead of you forcing something on them. So again, to recap, let's talk about a couple of points, 4 points exactly that I've talked about tonight. Don't let others tell you what your business should be like. Be passionate and authentic about your business. Nobody can run your business like you. Number 2, stay focused and have goals to work towards. If you don't have goals, you just digging a hole with no point or idea of what you're digging a hole for. Number 3, be authentically you. When you approach a person, be who you are instead of being their product. And number 4, and my final point, it is about the customer. It's not about you. It's not about money. It's not about their product. It's about the customer and their needs. Thank you and have a good day. And if you have any questions, concerns, please comment below and I will gladly get back with you. Have a good evening.